Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever time of the day you're listening to this. But I'm recording this at 9 a.m. on Thursday morning. It gets confusing, doesn't it? Welcome to your early morning lockdown live. The purpose of these lives is just to be able to give you stuff, information, guidance, anything to help you through this period that we're going through right now. Okay, so welcome. Hello. Today I want to talk about control. Why control? Control because it's a funny word. And you know when the word control is used on other people, like, oh, it's a really controlling character and all of this. I don't fully believe that person's control is coming from a sinister place, okay? At the moment, there is a lot of control being placed onto us from the world around us, okay? A lot of guidance, a lot of restrictions, a lot of everything because they're trying to control this virus out there. So there's a lot of control. What happens with us as humans is as this control is exerted onto us, we tend to fight it a little bit because we don't like it. We don't want to be controlled as humans. When we take this back to a very, very primal need, we like freedom and we like to be in control of what we do, because if we're in control of what we do, then we can survive. This is very, very primal, okay? Piece of primal information for you here. If we are in control, then we can survive it. What I encourage people to do in situations like this, when they go, I can't do anything, and I can't do this, and I can't do that, and I can't go here, and I can't go there, is I encourage people to focus on what you can do. Focus on what you can control, because that part's really, really important. Do I want to go on holiday and get on an aeroplane and go and sit in the sun for a week? Yeah, I really do. I'd love to be able to do that, but I can't. So therefore, I'm not going to focus on that. I'm going to focus on the parts that I can do. And at the minute, the things that I can do is I can go for a walk. I'm laughing because it's very limited to that right now, but I can still do that. You know, in Italy, in Spain, in the back end of last year, and the beginning of last year, they couldn't even do that. They couldn't even get out and go for a walk. But we can still get out and we can still walk. So please do that. Focus on what you can. Don't focus on what you can't. And I know it sounds really basic, but what that does psychologically in our minds is it shifts it from one side to another. It just makes the mind feel a little bit freer. And at the minute, that's what we're looking for. We're looking for tips and guidance on allowing the mind to feel a little bit freer and taking it away from this oppression and control that we feel that we might be getting from the world around us at the minute. Because of obvious reasons. The government are doing whatever they have to do at the minute to do what they have to do. We're not going to talk about that. That's not why I'm here. I'm not a political person. So control. You will feel the need to be in control. You will feel the pressure because you can't be in control. So therefore, what we try and do is we focus on the parts of the control that we do have. And that, I promise you, there are still parts in this world where we do have control. Do I get to choose what I want for my tea tonight? Yeah, I do. Do I get to choose when I eat, how I eat, what I eat, how much water I drink, how much tea I drink? Yes, I do. I focus on those things, on all of those things. And although that sounds really like light or fluffy, it's like you think by focusing on how much water I can drink, I feel in control. It does. It kind of tricks the brain. It tricks the brain into knowing that we do have some control. But again, if I focus on what I can't do, if I focus on the fact that I can't see people that I want to see, or give people hugs that I want to see, or go on holiday, then my mind starts getting a little bit kind of iffy and jiffy because I'm focused on those things. Okay, so focus on what you can do. Please do that. The other thing I wanted to do with these lives is there's an Action for Happiness calendar, and every month, so the website is www.actionhappiness.org, and they have a calendar on there, And what I wanted to do was and on the calendar they have like a daily practice, a daily task. Let's say. Yesterday's I got 2 days mixed up. So today's daily task was the one that I gave you yesterday in the feed, and the task was find the good in somebody. So that was what I asked you to do yesterday. Today is I like today's. Today's is take 5 to sit still and just breathe. Why do we do that? Because again, it gives us an element of control. So when we think about control, yes, we can sit and we can be really, really still. We still have the power to do that. So could you do that today? Could you just sit? What will happen is you'll sit and your mind will immediately go, don't do this, you must be doing something, you must be busy, you must be out there, you must be trying to do something. You don't. Just sit really quietly and let all of the energy in your mind just gently drop into a really, really quiet place. If you can't do 5 minutes, do 3 minutes. And if you can't do 3 minutes, then do 2 minutes. But just allow your mind to gently drop into this really, really nice, calm place. Okay? I want to keep these feeds really, really short because I don't want to interrupt your day too much. Tomorrow we're going to look at anxiety. We are going to look directly into the eyes of anxiety because again, it feels like there's an awful lot of anxiety around. The other thing that I wanted to mention really briefly, and I talk about this all the time, is if you're not currently taking an extra vitamin D, then please be taking vitamin D at this time of year because it's really, really important that we take vitamin D because we're not getting it from the sunshine. Although I look outside at the minute and it is a bright blue sky out there. So please get outside and walk, and please get outside and get some daylight because it's really important. Aside from that, please take a vitamin D supplement. If you need to check it out with your doctor first, then please check it out with your doctor first, but please take vitamin D. This is an extra one. I talk to people about this a lot and they'll say, oh yeah, I take a multivitamin. And the multivitamin is brilliant, keep that in place, but then take an extra vitamin D on top of that because it is really, really important. It's very good for us physiologically and our bones and our skin and everything like that, but it's also really, really good for our mood. And anything we can do at the minute to lift our mood is going to be really powerful. And also try to make sure you get some fresh vegetables into your diet somehow. Okay, I'm going to go because I think I've talked for long enough. I will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow morning will be 8:15. Sorry I was late this morning, but I had a prior appointment. Check out actionforhappiness.org on their calendar, or just hear me every day and I'll tell you what it is. Today, take 5, sit still and breathe. Okay, I wish you a wonderful, wonderful day and I will be back tomorrow. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.